new MET parachute has been engineered to maximize the safety of the helmet, whilst providing the best level of weight and ventilation in its category. The parachute is the only helmet of its kind that weighs 700 grams and that passes and exceeds the ASTM standard 1952 and 2032, which are the strictest standard for downhill and BMX helmets. The reason these are the strictest standard is that there are double the amount of the impacts for ASTM than from CE, and the energy is also greater by plus 50%. And most importantly, this is the only bicycle helmet standard that tests the safety of the chinger. All the other standards, CE, Australian and CPSC, do not test the safety of the chinger. The structure of the parachute is based on technical solution which ensure full cooperation between the chinger and the shell in case of an impact. The chinger is anchored to the shell through 4 frames embedded in the polystyrene structure of the helmet shell. MET R&D department has deliberately named this kind of structure MET monocoque to emphasize how the structure of the parachute in 2 joint parts effectively works as a real monocoque. The presence of the 4 embedded frames helps to dissipate the force from an impact over 60% of the volume of the upper shell. This performance ensures less energy transmission from the helmet to the head by creating effectively extra safety for the user. We worked on materials and geometry to obtain a chinger which is not only fell within the ASTM standard parameters, but that in case of an impact would increase the distance margin between the face and the chinger, keeping a level of flexibility that contributes to dissipating the energy from the impact. There is no doubt it's an improving factor in terms of safety. The new generation of parachute is projected using HES construction technology, a unique design method improved by MET. This structural solution allows the cooperation of the polycarbonate outer shell parts during the impact. The strength of the helmet construction is improved by multiple layers of polycarbonate shells along the junction of the polycarbonate parts that are cooperating with the underneath EPS beads volume, creating a large advantage in the reduction of the energy transmission to the head during the impact. From the beginning of the development phase of the parachute project, we have involved our athletes who compete at the highest levels of enduro. Their feedback has enabled us to develop the parachute to surpass the needs required by world-class enduro competitions. This is why the parachute is the perfect choice for enduro racing. It is extremely light and very well ventilated, which make it very comfortable to wear climbing uphill and offer excellent protection for riding downhill.
Hi, my name is Justin Leov, MET and Bluegrass factory rider, and I'm here today to talk about the MET parachute helmet that I've helped develop alongside with MET. I've taken my fair share of falls in the past, so it's important for me to work with MET and the R&D department to develop a helmet which could withstand the impacts you get for downhill and enduro racing. The parachute is the lightest ASTM certified helmet for downhill and enduro. ASTM is the only certification for downhill full face helmets where the chin guard is tested. So that means the parachute is cleared and ready to race in mandatory full face events. With the parachute being ASTM certified, I have the utmost confidence in pushing myself to the limits and knowing that I'm extremely well protected. The way that Met have engineered the chin guard to be embedded into the helmet like a monocoque construction makes me feel very safe. It's also very ventilated and lightweight, and it's a perfect combination for riding uphill and downhill, which makes it ideal for enduro racing. I have everything I need in this one helmet. I like the secure feeling the helmet has on my head thanks to the 360 retention system and the double D buckle. The Met parachute is the helmet for enduro racing, and I'm stoked to be able to put it to good use.